Hey, everybody. So, this is going to be a weekly read for each zodiac sign. So, I'm going to break these readings down by the actual zodiac sign and not like one big collective. So, this reading is timeless. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you like the video. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on this read. We're going to first start with. Um, we're going to first start with Aries and see what's coming towards Aries week, okay? All right, so what is coming towards Aries next 7 days? What do they need to look forward to within the next 7 days? What's coming towards them, Spirit? Ooh, not you got the devil. Something tempting is coming your way, is what Spirit is saying. Like, I feel like when you have the devil card here, you have to like step into this energy. Like, what do you really want? Okay, because something is tempting. So if this situation is tempting and is toxic, okay. So if something is tempting and toxic, you have to decide at this point, like, is it worth whatever my goals is? Is it fun? Like, am I going to have the ability to have fun? Or is this going to actually affect something that I want? Because you do have this devil card here. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn, so that may be an omen there. That relationship could be toxic for you if you're dealing with a Capricorn. But you have the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands talks about contentment. It talks about peace of mind. So you have these two cards right here. Um, the Devil and the Four of Wands, those, that's talking about that temptation, and that's talking about like being in this energy of like finding contentment. I feel like those two cards are like the opposite of each other, because you may keep thinking to yourself like, do I want this situation or whatever? Like, is this situation worth like my contentment? Is what Spirit is saying. Like, is it worth putting in this, or taking that risk? Like, I feel like you're taking a risk in something, and your spiritual team is like, is it worth it? Like sometimes we want a relationship, sometimes we want to do something that work, we want to take this risk, but it's like Spirit is asking you, like, if you had to do this, is that worth it? Because there are some consequences that's coming towards you, and they're asking behind this. Look, you got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card like being in your head and wanting to take action. So something is affecting your peace, or have the ability to affect your peace. And your spiritual team is just really telling you to watch out with it. Because look, I like how these cards are definitely like good, bad type of energy. Because look, you got the Eight of Swords, and then you got the Six of Pentacles here. And it's like I said, it's like you want to take action on something, but something is also something you want to take action on is all about bringing in abundance, right? But it's like something is stopping you from being in this energy. So your spiritual team is really telling you like to really just kind of like move forward, but make sure that you're not stuck in toxic energy when it comes to your life this week. Like whatever may come up, like you don't want to get stuck in any type of toxic energy, because it's gonna come up. It's like they're just basically asking you like, is it worth your peace? Okay, because if it's not worth your peace, then maybe you need to stand your ground a little bit. So let's get some tea leaves here and see like what your spiritual team wants you to know this week. The first card we have here is use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And yeah, they want you to use your intuition, especially with that devil card, because like they said, it's something toxic coming your way. So you want to make sure that you're using your intuition, because I'm just telling you guys, you don't want anything to affect your happiness. Just because it's fun and it's tempting, you don't want it to affect your happiness. Look, it's some of y'all, Spirit says, it's a man, okay? It's a man that got you doing this tempting stuff. Dylan's a relationship with a man. You got a ladder. It says climbing towards success. So it's like, don't let whatever this temptation, don't let it be a man or a female or whatever you into, right? Don't let it be a person stopping you from getting to what you want. Because some of us, we're hopeless romantics, and we get caught up in the energy of like, oh, I'll risk it all for a guy, or I'll risk it all for love. And it's okay to be a hopeless romantic, but your spiritual team is just really just saying like, look, there has to be some type of balance with that. You also have the shield here. It says you need to defend yourself. Like It could be for some of you guys that are March babies or something that's happening in March for you guys, that this is going to be affecting you with. Some of you guys having problems with a younger woman here. It says Dylan's a relationship with a younger woman. You could be like, it could have been something, because I did hear something about an Aries, where it could be something where you having problems with somebody, or it was something tempting for you to do. Maybe you chose a friend. You chose a man over a friend type of energy. Look, could have been a dark man here that you chose over this person. And your spiritual team is telling you, Aries, like, to be aware of self-delusion here. You want to be careful with that energy. You want to be aware of that. But you also have basket. It says recognition, reward for merit here. Look, temptation will test you. That's the whole theme of your reading, is that you're going to have some type of temptation that's going to test you this week. Let's get you some of these cards here. Spirit, give me some more messages of what's coming towards Aries this week. Ooh, you got to communicate. It says a compromise, forgive, and work it out. Somebody wants to work it out with you this week. Like, but you can't be too stubborn, okay? Spirit's saying you're gonna have to compromise a little bit, Aries. You do have this card here, which says yes, luck is on your side. So you do have luck that's on your side here. Some of you guys are planning for a vacation. It says you'll be traveling soon here. Look, a commitment. If you've been looking for a commitment, you have a commitment coming your way here. And you got the spy. It says someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. You are doing your research. And that card was just sitting there, a narcissist. Like, some of you guys are dealing with narcissistic people, or it could just be a narcissist that's in your energy here. Okay? So that is what I have for Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus and see like what's coming towards Taurus this week. Spirit, what's coming towards Taurus this week? The next 7 days. Ooh, I like that for y'all, Taurus. You got the 6 of Wands here with the King of Wands. So a lot of passion is coming towards you this week. Okay, so with the 6 of Wands, that's a card that talks about victory. So you have victory. It could be with a man, or if you are a man, you just stepping into this very fiery, passionate energy here, right? So it's like your spiritual team is telling you like there's a lot of victory coming. And like if you've been looking for a partnership, I'm telling you, if it's going to be somebody that gives you that King of Wands energy. What I do like about a King of Wands is a King of Wands type of person is a person that gets up off their throne. Okay, that means like if they need to come get you or whatever, like they take that action. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries man, and like Spirit is saying this week with this person, there's a lot of victory. Okay, a lot of victory is coming your way this week. Look, you got the 7 of Wands here. You're definitely overcoming a lot of stuff this week. Like that's a card that talks about like a victory after a battle. So you may have gone through it when it comes to like partnerships here. And like Spirit is saying like now this week you get to say I can reap what I harvest here. Yeah, you got good cards here. Look, you got the 10 of Pentacles here. So it's like the 10 of Pentacles is definitely like being emotionally and financially fulfilled. So your spiritual team is telling you like in this energy, like this week, just expect good things to happen. Okay, if you're a type of person that has a issue with like getting stuck in negative energy or getting stuck feeling like woe is me, nothing good is going to happen, get out of that this week. Okay, this week Taurus, just practice like loving yourself and like expecting good things to happen. Okay, let's get some tea leaves here and see what else is coming towards you. Look, you got a mule. It says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You may feel like that at first. That could be that King of Wands that you feel like that is just very stubborn. But the issue with that is that this week they bring you victory. Like, I want to ask you guys, do you guys are feel like sometimes like you want to overthink the process? Because I feel like that may be something that you want to do towards is overthink love, right? Overthink what's happening. Like, it seems like you want to live in the future, but spirit is saying like live in the now. So if this person is coming in good and healthy this week, why not experience something good and healthy this week? Don't be so stuck in this energy like, oh well, they they stubborn and they unwilling to change. But in this moment, in this time, like spirit is saying, like enjoy the moment. You know. You also got a dog close up, which says pleasure with a close friend. So you do have you know a pleasure with a close friend coming towards you. Spirit says with the claw card, be careful. Do not take risks. Do not take any risks this week. Just have fun, but don't take any risks. You know, don't do anything like outside your norm. With the finger card here, it says warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Okay, so you and it could be with that stubborn person, but spirit is like I'm telling you, spirit says live in the now because you really have more good things happen towards you than bad things that are happening towards you. Like these are some of the things right here are just kind of like micro things that happen, but the macro is the fact that you're gonna be emotionally fulfilled, right? You're gonna find yourself overcoming a lot of challenges here this week. With the tortoise card, spirit is saying you're slowly but surely getting ahead here. You have an announcement that's coming your way here. You got a bag. It says something important such as a new job or a raise. So like you have some big changes coming towards you. Like you got big money coming towards you. You have a pill. It says time to get out of a situation. So if you feel like you ready to get out of a situation, your spiritual team is telling you to go ahead and do that. You could be dealing with an August baby. That will be a Leo if that's a fire sign that you're dealing with, Taurus. And then you have a vine here. It says seek out information that will help you. So you want to make sure that you're seeking out information that will help you. Let's get you some more cards here and see what else is coming towards you this week. Let's see what else. Let's see. Spirit, what else is coming towards this week? See, open up your heart. It says it will help you attract more love. So just open up your heart here. You got somebody coming back. I think it's a fire sign. It says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They'll be back, okay? There are some challenges this week. It says make a decision on work on your inner healing. That's very important. And then you have an air sign coming back towards you too, which is a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius that's coming towards you. Okay, so that is what I have for Taurus, and then we're gonna move on to Gemini and see like what's coming towards Gemini for the next 7 days. Let's see. And I hope y'all doing good. This is a good day. A good day. A blessed day. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is coming toward? Oops. What's coming towards Gemini for the next 7 days, Spirit? What do they have to look forward to? What's coming towards my Geminis for the next 7 days? Y'all don't forget to like the video. That's how YouTube knows that to push out my video if you like it. So make sure you like the video. All right. So Geminis, you got the Five of Cups. You got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So with these two cards here, Spirit is saying like there's some energy of crying over spilt milk. Okay. Like maybe recently you have been crying over spilt. I can't get it centered. Okay. It don't matter. Okay. So you've been crying over spilt milk. You want something to happen. You know, like I feel like the main thing that you want to happen here is that you want love, but you keep feeling like because you see how he got The two cups in his hand, that represents like love, okay? Finding that forever person. But you keep feeling like for some reason you're getting in this energy of like always attracting heartbreak. But it's like with the three of cups too, you want to celebrate. You don't want to you don't want to attract heartbreak. You don't want to be in this sad energy. You want to get out, have fun, but you want to have love. Spirit is saying like you got to get out of that energy this week, okay? You got to understand like um with the two of cups here, like you can have that. You have the two of cups. You just have to embrace that. With the queen of swords, that's like being in your energy. Okay, like you're a very logical person, so you're gonna automatically use logic over emotions anyway. So your spiritual team is telling you like, it's time to embrace good stuff. It's time to embrace a loving energy this week, however you decide to do that. Because like, and if you don't have the love that you desire at this point, go celebrate, go out, go have fun, go do your makeup, go do your makeup, get out the house, okay? If you're a dude, just go have a drink somewhere, go do something fun. Spirit is saying like, don't be in the house this week. Be that vibrant energy here. Go out here and have fun, because like that's how you're gonna attract what you want. This could be a good positive week of you meeting somebody that you actually spend the rest of your life with. But it all takes you like getting out the house, starting to go have fun, because you got the six of swords here, and the six of swords is all about like calmer energy. So you're stepping into this calmer energy this week when it comes to like your love life, when it comes to like finding happiness. You're stepping into this calmer energy here, like, and you're getting out of this energy of the ten of swords. So it's like your spiritual team is saying like it is time for you to actually recognize what you want, because you're so afraid that you're going to be stabbed in your back, but that's not your outcome. That's not where you're going to be at. It's like, because you keep like, I want love, but I don't know how to experience love. It's like it's something. It's like a pushback here. But like with the Ace of Wands here, the Ace of Wands is talking about like this is the energy of like having a new beginning. So this week you get to bring in this new beginning. You get to step into your power. You get what I'm saying? But it's like your spiritual team is like letting you know like you can stay in this energy of sad energy, feeling like the glass is half full, or you can step into this energy of actually experiencing life, like having more logic and stepping into your own personal power here. Look, you have the cup card here. It says you should accept valid criticism. Maybe there's somebody that's telling you like this is what you did, but I still want to build with you. Like, so spirit says you should accept valid criticism when it's valid. But if it's not valid, somebody just trying to put you down or something like that, then don't accept that. You do have a target person, a goal oriented person coming your way here. Um, you have a broken bridge. It says there is some unsuccessful outcome to a problem this week, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to figure it out. It just means that this week is unsuccessful. Maybe next week it becomes positive. You could be also having somebody that's a January baby come towards you this week. So if you know somebody that's like maybe a Capricorn or an Aquarius that's born in January, you probably hear from them this week. They probably that's probably the person that's coming in very goal oriented here. Look, you got a the four leaf clover, which it says there is great good fortune coming your way this week. So it's like you have a lot of mixed emotions this week, but it's like you guys are overcoming um, a lot of energy. You got the tree card here. It says affairs with your family. So your family may be asking you to hang out with them, calling you out to hang out with them. I say go for it, because this is a busy week for you, but it's a blessed week for you. Like, I feel like you're putting your best effort in. So you're shooting your shot on a lot of things. And like your spiritual team is really just saying like, okay, you're doing that. And like, yeah, everything is not going to be successful, but like, because you're keep putting so much energy out there, it's going to just keep going. You're going to keep receiving. because you're putting so much energy out here, right? You have a bow. It says you're a highly thought of, like somebody is thinking very highly of you. Could be that January baby. You also have this basket. It says recognition, reward for merit. That's what I was saying. Like the more you put yourself out there, the more you'll actually receive here. Um, you have the sunrise card. It says a new creative ideal, a new venture, and a fresh start. So this week brings you a fresh start, and you have a December baby. So you got a January and a December baby coming in your energy this month. Let's get you some more cards here, Geminis, and see what else is coming towards you. All right, Spirit, what else is coming towards Gemini this week? What do they need to know? Look, Spirit says a liar. Either that December baby is a liar or that January baby is a liar. Or it could be somebody else for some of y'all, but y'all are dealing with somebody who is lying. You have challenges coming your way. It says make a decision, work on inner healing. So make sure, because you're doing so much. I feel like maybe you're just really a creative person and you're putting yourself out there a lot. So Spirit is saying that there are some challenges coming your way. You have a commitment. It says things are getting serious for you. And somebody is asking you out on a date. Remember I said get out there and have some fun? Like, get out there and have some fun. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon here. Okay, so that is for Geminis. We're going to move on to Cancer and see what's coming towards Cancer this month. This week. Okay. Let's see what's coming towards Cancer this week. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards my Cancers for the next 7 days? What is coming towards Cancers within the next 7 days? What's coming towards Cancer for the next 7 days here? All right, we got the Star. The Star is a card talking about you wishing upon a star. Okay, like it's time. Like this week, make sure that you're putting yourself out there and like you're making long-term plans. Don't be in this energy of just feeling like, okay, well, let me live in the moment and not making long-term plans, because your spiritual team is saying like it is very important for you to make long-term plans here. Okay, like shoot your shot, wish upon a star type of energy here. You see she has these two vase in her hand and she's pouring it out, but at one point with the Temperance card, it was balancing things. Now it's like don't be afraid to start over. With the Page of Swords here, it's like speak your mind. Okay, it's important to speak your mind, but speak your mind with clarity. Speak your mind, in a softer tone. You know, like very nicely, like because this is a card that things could go like left real quick. So like you may try to have a conversation with somebody this week, and you may find yourself like, oops, that ain't where I was trying to take that conversation. So like speak your mind with kindness is what that card is all about, because it's like a double-edged sword. It can go both ways. It's up to you. With the Magician card here, the Magician card is all about you manifesting what you want. You get what I'm saying? Like you get to be in this energy this week where you get to actually get exactly what you want. You get to manifest exactly what you want when it comes to your life here. With the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or I'm about to say Virgos. Y'all may be dealing with some Virgos. A Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries here. But I definitely feel like whoever this person is, they come off a little masculine for you, and they're coming off a little like very passionate as well. Let's get you one more card here. With the Nine of Wands, it's like that's another card that talks about like I didn't even realize it wasn't really centered. That's a card that talks about having boundaries, standing your ground. So you like, I feel like you may be standing your ground a lot because with the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords, like speaking your mind with kindness, and it, like your spiritual team is saying, speak your mind with kindness, but also stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not saying like be scared about speaking your mind. They want you to speak your mind with kindness here. All right, let's get you some tea leaves cards and see what else is coming towards you this week. Spirit, what is coming towards Aries? I mean, not Aries, Cancer this week. So the first card here is coins. It says money will be coming towards you. So you'll be getting some money this week. You also got I says psychic ability, trust your intuition. So your spiritual team is telling you to trust your intuition here. This week you have a angel. It says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So like you're gonna get a lot of spiritual guidance this week. You're gonna feel like you're really overcoming a lot of energy. You know, like it's a really good week as far as like getting more tapped in spiritually. Okay, so your spiritual team is getting you way more tapped in here because they're telling you that you got protection from harm. You also got a finger. It says warning you of a problem either now or in the near future here, so be careful with that. You have a dog close up. It says pleasure with a close friend here. You also have a tortoise. It says slowly but surely getting ahead. You have an announcement coming this week as well. You have a ram. It says a stubborn, aggressive person that you could be dealing with this week. You also got a frying pan. It says troubles and accusations. And you have a vulture. And it says depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. So you do have some different emotions that are coming your way this week. Let's see. Let's get you some more cards here. And see what's... Oops, I wasn't trying to do that. I hate that happened. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, Spirit, what else is coming towards Cancer this week? All right, the first card we have here is yes. It says luck is on your side. You also got a narcissist that you're dealing with. It says someone is too full of themselves. You have a water sign, another water sign, which is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And then you also have a honeymoon. It says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, you have open up your heart. It says it will help you attract more love if you open up your heart this week. All right, so that is what I got for Cancers. We're gonna move on to Leos and see what's coming towards Leos within the next 7 days. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Leo? Oops. What's coming towards Leos within the next 7 days? Spirit, what is coming towards my Leos for the next 7 days? All right. So these cards flew out. All right, we got the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So with the Five of Cups, like you're crying over spilt milk, Leos. Like it's time to get up, take some action about some things. As you see, like you go from this Five of Cups to this Queen of Swords energy. You see how she seems very like unbothered, very much empowered here. And it's because she is. So your spiritual team is telling you like this is a week that you're gonna be taking a lot of actions, okay? And all the actions that you do this week is almost like little seeds that are being planted here because opening up a lot of new beginnings when it comes to your life. So if you're looking for new love, new money, a new opportunity, like your spiritual team is telling you, like you're gonna have that this week. But it's all about like you stepping into your power. You have to be in this energy of this Queen of Swords, like not giving two F's, okay? Just taking action and being able to move forward, because like that is going to bring you, look, that Ace of Wands energy. You got the King of Wands, that's your energy. So that means that you're stepping into your power, and it's like you're doing two things. You're very passionate about the things that you desire, but you're also like being very logical about your approach with things, okay? Like the Two of Wands, you're in a planning energy here. You're just planning, 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 but it's like in this energy of you planning, you're taking a lot of action as well. So it's like your spiritual team is telling you like you're not, there's no stopping you this week, because there's a lot of positive energy that's coming towards you this week. Okay. Let's get you some tea leaves and see what else is coming towards you, Leos. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Leos for the next 7 days? What should they be looking forward to? All right, so you got a career. So there's some major announcements when it comes to your career. Either you decide a different path and you're starting to be successful in that, or you get a new job or something like that. But there's a lot of actions coming towards you this week. I mean, a lot of like when it comes to your career. You also got a dolphin. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so Leo's money is coming towards you this week. So you have some financial gain coming your way. You do have a teardrop, which it says that there is some great personal sorrows. So even though your money may be getting better, you're getting a lot of financial gain. Like Spirit is saying, like you could be also having some sorrow about certain things in your life. So I feel like have the balance. Give yourself grace. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. You do have this card here, the lobster. It says there is some financial pinch. Even though you're getting more money, you still need to be careful how you spend your money, because there's still a pinch financially, is what Spirit is saying here. Um, you got a broken wishbone. It says a wish will not be granted. Something you want won't be granted this week. But just keep pushing. You know, like don't let it stop you. Just keep pushing. Here. You got a horseshoe, which is good luck. You got a lot of good luck coming your way. You're gonna feel, I'm definitely telling you, you're gonna feel good. Like it's whatever you put your energy into. If you put your energy into this great personal sorrow or this financial pinch, that's all your focus is gonna be on. But if you put your energy on, or whatever, this wish not being granted, that's all that's gonna be your focus, right? But if you decide to put your energy into like your career, having this good luck, you know, getting being excited about this financial income that's coming your way, then that's where the shift is. Like, put your energy into what you want more to happen. If you want more sad stuff coming towards you, then put your energy into that. But if you want more positive things happen towards you, then put your energy into the positive stuff. You have a lot of positive stuff coming your way, okay? Like, you got a dagger. You do have some fears, some worries, and some tense situations that happen, but just keep pushing. You know, don't get so caught up on it. Just make sure you stay prayed up, meditated up, okay? You got seek out information that will help you. Okay, make sure you're seeking out information that will help you this week. You got this card here. You'll be playing a different role. So things are changing or are going to start getting better for you this week. You have a wind chime. It says peace and harmony. Okay, so you do have peace and harmony this week. And then you got this wedge, because that card wanted to come out. It says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay, but you do have a door, which is opportunities are waiting for you. So you just have to step into that. Look at the bottom of the deck. You had this heart. It says love and love, deep affection, and caring, and plenty of material things. Okay, plenty, plenty, plenty. Let's get you some more cards here and see what else is coming towards you, my good old Leos. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Spirit, what's coming towards Leo within the next 7 days. And I definitely thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, though. Okay, it helps me. Oops, that was a card that says honeymoon, but it just flew. Okay. First card, honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, but somebody may be new in your life or giving you that honeymoon phase, okay? You got a distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant this week. You may be having a long distance relationship going on. You also, you also got caution. It says find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Don't overwork yourself this week. And then you got gambling. It says problems with addiction or gambling. It says bad finances. And then you want to make sure you focus on your health. It says health issues could arise. So make sure you focus on your health this week. Okay? Join our fast. Like, a few of us are doing a juice fast. Join us this week. Alright, so that was Leo's. Let's move on to Virgos and see what's coming towards Virgos for the next 7 days. Alright, Spirit. What is coming towards Virgos for the next 7 days? What's coming towards Virgos? Spirit? I had to shuffle real good, okay? Spirit, what's coming towards Virgos for the next 7 days? Alright. Why y'all in y'all head? Y'all got the 9 of Swords here. Y'all are definitely in y'all head this week. Oh, that's why y'all in y'all head. Y'all got a boo. Somebody coming in your energy and you're unsure. There's some uncertainty about this person that's coming towards your energy. Like, this could be a past person, but this person, because, like, you like, I don't know about this. I think it's a Mercury retrograde going on. There's always something going on, right? But you're like, I ain't too sure about it. You know, like, that's how your energy is. Like, you're not too certain about this person. But this person is coming in very romantic. Okay? Like, you see that fish jumping up out the ground? It's like, I like it because, like, it represents a fish, and, like, fish represents love, pregnancy. You know, I'm putting a baby on y'all. But it also represents, like, this energy, like, with that guy being on the fish, like, control. Okay, like, there is some type of control here. Like, you may feel like it's a control love type energy, but I do feel like it's very romantic. Okay, but you're scared. You're like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared, I'm scared. With the 2 of Wands here, that card talks about you are in planning mode. Such a Virgo. Okay, you trying to plan out how you gonna love on this person, how you gonna express your love. It's like you're overly thinking the process when it comes to this love life. Okay, it's like you keep thinking about it. Like, you're scared to open up your heart when it comes to love here. Like, you think that you're gonna get broken hearted again. Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna be broken. No, it's like, I say live in the moment. You know, like, maybe that's my Leo self. Because I'm like, live in the moment. If it's good for a moment, let it be good. Okay? Go do yoga. Go work out. Go do something to, like, process your emotions. Give yourself an hour a day to process your emotions about this situation, but live in the moment. There's no need to be, like, scared. You get what I'm saying? Like, no need. Now, with the tea leaves we have here, let's see what else is coming your way within the next 7 days, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what's coming towards Virgo within the next 7 days? All right, we got a fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you got, like, I feel like your business is growing, especially, I know a lot of Virgos got a little side hustle here. So your business is definitely growing. Okay, like you're starting to get it more organized for those people who have a business. Um, or if it's work life, it's like you're starting to get more organized and like you're starting to like take action the way that you need. Now, if you are a September Virgo, this is talking about you, or you just have a September person, could be a Libra person that's coming towards you or that you're dealing with too. Okay, um, you got needle and thread that says a sincere wish will be granted. So something that you really want to happen will happen this week. You have um fire. It says strong emotions, passionate love or hate. I don't feel like you hate this person, but I feel like this person like can, it's like that thin line between love and hate for you. But it's like you are such a loving person that all you want to do is love this person, but sometimes you hate how they act when you're dealing with them, right? Ooh, I told y'all was getting a baby. It says a stork. It says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. You do have this wreath here where you have like some type of sorrow over a loss. So just try to focus on the positive stuff. Sometimes you can't help the sorrow, but just try to focus on the positive stuff as you if you can. You have a staff. It says you'll be taken care of during difficult times. So that could be something there where you're like going through something, but your spiritual team is telling you like you'll be taken care of. Don't focus on that. Okay. Look, I love that they came back with this. It's like happiness and well-being. You're gonna have a lot of happiness here. You have this kangaroo card here, which it says unsettled times need to plan ahead. She said, "I hate him," and let me go into square. Who that baby for? It's for somebody. It says unsettled times need to plan ahead. It's probably that baby, okay? And you do have some good news coming your way. Like there's a lot of positive news coming your way. Let me get you some cosmic cards here and see what else is coming your way. All right, Spirit, give us some more messages for Virgo. What else they need to know here? Mercury retrograde. I think we in one. It says electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Spirit said review everything. Don't trust nothing. Okay? Communication could be off. Um, the only time people really thrive in Mercury retrograde is when you have it in your chart. You were born during the retrograde, then you thrive. Okay? But if you don't have it in your charts, like a lot of us who don't, it's like type energy. You got a guardian that says a lost loved one watches over you. You also got a vacation. It says you'll be traveling soon, so maybe this week you're planning on traveling. You have a fire sign. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, a Leo, and a Sagittarius. And Spirit is saying, let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. Let go. Okay. So that is a Virgo. And we're gonna move on to Libras and see what's coming towards my Libra. All right. Wait, what is coming towards Libras within the next 7 days? Coming towards Libras within the next 7 days. Oh, love. I seen this card when I first started shuffling, and it just like I seen it and it jumped out. So that means like something catches you by surprise because you may see it coming ahead of time, and then it just like boop, you're in love. Okay, ha, you're in love. I'm in love. Okay, like singing all kind of love songs and being all kind of excited about things happening or coming your way. I feel like there's a beautiful energy that's coming your way when it comes to love, right? And like it could be with a Gemini, but I do feel like it's something special to you. Like Spirit says that this love that comes towards you brings justice. That's your card too, because Libra is the justice card, And so Spirit is saying like this love that comes towards you brings justice. It brings peace of mind. It brings healing. It's like it was meant for you. It's not meant for anybody else but you, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, this is a very loving week. The Page of Cups, like this relationship has the potential to start small and then grow into something more. Okay, because Page of Cups is like that crush that goes into like this energy of like, okay, this could be marriage, but it's like we enjoy every moment of it. We don't have to rush. We can take our time. It's very loving. It's very healing. That's what's coming towards you. And then you have this star card here. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't have it all the way here. You have this star card here, and the star card, it represents like something long term. So you have like this long term love that comes your way that you meet this week. It comes like it jumps out at you, like you didn't see it coming. Okay, like you didn't see this love coming, and it's amaze balls for you. You like it. You like it because it's a love of a lifetime. It means something to you. Okay. All right. So let's get some tea leaves here and see what else is coming towards my Libra. That card wanted to come out. I'm going to give it to y'all since it want to fall out like that. You got a bull. It says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You also got a cracked cup. It says dissatisfaction with life. So there is some type of dissatisfaction. Maybe that's when this person comes towards you when you're dissatisfied about it. Okay? Could be an August person. It may be a Virgo or a Leo that you're dealing with. Okay? But yeah, this person, it's like this person, maybe you been knew you love this person. But this week you're gonna be focusing on that energy here. You do have a cat, which is a two-faced friends. Be careful with people in your energy. You have a ant, work, achievement, and success. So I do see that you're gonna have a lot of work. Y'all like that stuff, okay? A lot of achievement and a lot of success coming your way. You could be an older man, or you're dealing with an older man. It says dealings a relationship with an older man this week, okay? You have a career. You're focusing on your career this week. I do feel like your spiritual team is definitely telling you to pay attention to your career here. You have a torch. It says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You also have a bread. It says period of prosperity and abundance is coming towards you. And you have a well. It says family wishes come true. Okay? Family wishes come true for you. Let's get you some cosmic cards. Let's see what else is coming towards you this week. All right, Spirit. What else is coming towards Libra this week? All right, Libra, you got some challenges here. It says make a decision, work on inner healing. I'm here. They're also saying no, it's not the right time. Okay. So understand that right now is not a right time, but I do see you're going on a vacation soon. It says you'll be traveling soon here. You're dealing with somebody that is in a distant relationship. Um, it says distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant here. And then you got this honeymoon phase. It says honeymoon phase, attending or attending someone's wedding. But you do have a honeymoon phase. Okay. So that is what I got for my Libras. Now we're gonna move on to Scorpios and see what's coming towards Scorpios week. Oh, I was trying to see what you said. All right, so let's do Scorpios and see what's coming towards Scorpios week. Next 7 days. Okay. Spirit, what is coming towards Scorpio next 7 days? What do I need to know right now? What do Scorpio needs to know? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know for the next 7 days? Oh, somebody's coming back. Somebody you either got children with, or a child with, or somebody you going to have children with, okay? Or a child with. But Spirit is saying that there is a return in somebody within the next 7 days. Okay. Now, this is somebody you known for a long time. You see how they kids, and then that represents them when they get older. Like, you known this person for a long time. But you know what? It's like you manifested them. You've been thinking about this person a lot, and you've probably been asking yourself this, well, for a little while now, like, why have I been thinking about this person? Why is this person on my mind like that? And it's because they've been wanting to come back towards you, but they haven't, like, they just didn't know how. Okay. Like, they was like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna come back to Scorpio. But like now, like this week, they may either bump into you, they may just keep texting you, or reach out to you. You know, you may feel like, damn, did they butt call me? Because they call you and hang up type of energy. Okay. But this person definitely come back towards you, with the Magician card here. With the High Priestess card, you like, I don't know, like you're in this energy, like you just are uncertain about this person, but your spiritual team is like telling you to like let it flow, trust your intuition about it. Okay. Like, you see that baby, y'all having a baby, you know, like this person shooting up the club. You better not have sex with them this week, because they shooting up the club. They shooting up. You know what I'm saying? But look, you gotta trust your intuition. Like, you gotta understand. Like, you and this person making a long-term plan together. But I do feel like whoever this person is, they've been afraid. Like, for real, that's one thing I do get from this reading, is like they've been afraid to actually approach you. But now, something like this week, they get the strength. You know, they've been thinking about you so much. It's like Spirit is saying, like, they ready to reach out to you. They ready for like a long-term commitment. It's up to you if you decide that you're going to take that, but they are ready for that energy. Here, it's like they've been praying about it. You know, like they've been asking God, put us in the right place at the right time. Because I don't know, like, I don't know how to tell them how I feel, or I don't know how to pick up the pick up the phone and call them, because I'm scared. So they've been asking, like, God, put us at the right time, at the right place at the right time, or the right, yeah, place at the right time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, put us here at the right time. You know, because like if you just meet them at the grocery store, or see them at the grocery store and they approach you, understand they know that's your favorite grocery store, so they've been going to see if you just show up. You get what I'm saying? Because they haven't had the courage to actually say, um, I'm sorry over the phone. They just been asking and praying that you like, you know, that you like call them, or they just run into you, because they really do care. But it may feel like they not, you know, like, oh, they was never gonna reach out to me. No, they've been circling this grocery store. They've been circling your favorite restaurant, you know, like somewhere they met you, seen you before, or somewhere they know that you hang out. They've been circling that. Okay. So don't feel like, oh, they wasn't trying to do that. No, they have been. They've been trying to get in contact with you. They've been trying to like run into you on purpose. Okay. Now, a rabbit. Some of y'all are over there like giving it up like little rabbits. Okay. Like this week, I don't know. Maybe this person, you run into them, and then you like, maybe you just take your emotions out of it, and you be like, you know what? Let's just have a sex fling. You're like, let's just have a sex fling this week. Like, let's just do it. And when y'all do it and y'all have the little bunnies, like, come back here and let me know. But it's like, y'all like, let me just enjoy this sex with this person, because this person coming in this week, and somehow you end up in their bed. I don't know how you do that, but you do it. Okay. Look, they got a little horse on them, is what Spirit Spirit says they working with a monster. A little short journey, a little horse. Like, it's coming quick though. That's what they saying. And you know what's so funny? Like, you getting back in the bed with this person bring you a lot of happiness. Like, Spirit says you get great happiness here. Y'all gonna be like, LC, guess who hit me up from your reading? Guess who hit me up? I don't know. I'm probably gonna go over there and hang out with him or her. That's the type of energy y'all gonna be on. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out with them. You got well with a well. It says family wishes come true. Like you do have some family wishes that comes true for you this week. You also have a boot. It says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So you just need to work on increasing your efforts this week. You have an arrow. It says you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, and I feel like that's this person. Like when y'all get back together, it's like it's harmony for you guys. You get what I'm saying? So your spiritual team is telling you like you're on the right path. Like don't feel afraid of this person because you are on the right path here. You have this peacock card. You got like spirit is saying beware of great pride because you may be too prideful to try to let this person in. You may want this person to just work for it instead of like letting your guards down and letting something happen naturally. Like you maybe feel like they gotta apologize, they gotta do this, they gotta kiss my butt, lick it too. Okay, like, but spirit is saying like that's your pride. That's why this is not working out because it's like it's your pride in a way. You get what I'm saying? You do have a moon. That could be a cancer that you're dealing with too. But it says changes in your life. So there is some changes in your life, but I feel like these changes in your life is going to be very positive here. You have a cobweb. It says protected protected from negative forces beyond your control. Somebody may have tried to come in between this relationship in the past, right? But spirit is saying like you're protected, like there's nothing to really worry about here. And then you have this wishbone. It says a wish is granted. Okay, like a wish is granted for you. Let's get some cosmic cards and see what else is coming towards you guys for the next 7 days. Let's see what else is coming towards Scorpio for the next 7 days. The first card, y'all must really be having sex. Intimacy. Okay. Spirit said there is a lot of, I keep doing that. Spirit says that there is a lot of intimacy coming your way. Okay. But it's like, it do feel sexual, but it's something you want. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. It's something that you guys want. Like you're asking for it, you know? You telling a person that this is what you want. And I feel like you're reminiscing on it too. It's like you keep thinking about this person for some reason. It's like you've been thinking about it. Oh, you got a vacation. And I think I seen that vacation card earlier. Yep. Some of you guys are going on a vacation. Or y'all planning a vacation this week. You also got this ring. Look, it says a marriage will take place either romantic or business. You got a hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Ooh, hold on. All these good cards. Marriage, okay? And then you got a candle. It says you'll be shown the way. You'll be shown the way. Okay. But you do have a vacation that Spirit is saying you'll be traveling soon, maybe with this person here. There is a commitment coming your way that says things are getting serious, so you're gonna have a commitment coming your way. And a prick. See, I knew it. Hey. It says someone is expecting. Look, didn't the other baby card come out here? I don't know. Maybe I think that was for Virgos. But look, all that sex y'all having, y'all getting pregnant, okay? And I want to be the first to know, y'all are having a baby. Get ready to be a mommy or a daddy, okay? Um, Hold on. You see how this thing keep playing with me? Okay, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, get ready to be a mama or a daddy. So this is Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming towards Sagittarius week. The next 7 days for my Sagittarius. Spirit, what's coming towards Sagittarius for the next 7 days? Ooh, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody coming into your life that you're gonna build with. Could be an earth sign or another fire sign, but whoever this person that's coming towards your life is like, or that you're going to be dealing with this week, it's like you're building with this person. You like them, okay? Like you like them a lot because of the fact that it seems like you guys are on the same page when it comes to each other, and it seems like they bring you a lot of contentment and happiness as well, okay? And so because you feel that energy, it's like you see a partnership with them. You know, you feel something real. But the thing about it is that with the Ten of Swords, you have a problem with reminiscing about the past because you have felt stabbed in the back in the past. You know, let me clarify that card now. But you have felt stabbed in the back in the past, and with the Three of Pentacles, it's like you're gonna be a team player. But let me see why that Ten of Swords is coming out for y'all. Spirit, why is this Ten of Swords coming out? Maybe this person has some bad finances or addiction problem that you're dealing with. Maybe, and then maybe they're not committed either. You know, like maybe y'all are in this in between energy because maybe you feel like they're dating as well, but you feel stabbed in the back by something with that person. But Spirit is saying like this is gonna be a partnership. If you keep working towards it, it will be a partnership. I just think that y'all gotta let each other know. All right, let's get some tea leaves here. A nest. It says an emotional, secure, loving family is important for you. So you do have a nest, maybe a nest egg. Okay. Okay. We see you. A crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Some of y'all getting pregnant. I've been putting that baby on all y'all. You got a fire. It says strong emotions, passionate love and hate. Maybe y'all have passionate conversations with each other here. This could be with an October baby here. There is going to be a misunderstanding this month. I mean, this week with somebody. You're gonna feel like you have some financial pinches as well. Okay. With this, look, a lot of eggs, a lot of babies. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, so as long as you work hard this week, you're gonna be successful. You have a fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Some of y'all getting a baby. News or birth. News of a birth or new business opportunity. So y'all are having these babies and maybe y'all a little sad about it. Y'all better be careful. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, LT got me pregnant. No, you got yourself pregnant. Okay. Let's get some cosmic cards here. Let's see what else is coming towards y'all this week. Spirit, what else is coming towards Sagittarius this week? All right, first card here. Open up your heart. It says it will help you attract more love. So open up your heart this week. Mercury retrograde will be affecting you. Okay, it says electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Okay, they're also saying caution. It says find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, and then you have a narcissist. You will be dealing with a narcissist this week, and that person could be an air sign. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Here that you'll be dealing with, and you're gonna feel like they're a little narcissistic. Okay. All right, so that is for Sagittarius, and then we're gonna move on to Capricorns and see what's coming towards Capricorns this week. Spirit, what is coming towards Capricorns for the next 7 days? Oopsie. Spirit, what's coming towards Capricorns for the next 7 days? All right, Capricorns, you may feel like you're giving a lot. Like, you're going through this energy. Maybe you're having financial issues, or maybe you're just trying to find more balance. But it's like you're either overly doing it or underly doing it. It's like Spirit is saying like it's important for you to find a lot of balance this week. I do see the King of Cups here, so that could be talking about your love life. Like maybe it's somebody that you feel like you are madly in love with, but you're not giving them enough time energy, effort, right? So Spirit is saying you gotta do better, honey. Okay, you gotta do way better because like you want more of a connection with this person, but you're not consistent. So they're saying that you need to work on being emotionally mature about this because it's like be real. You want something strong, but you gotta be real about it. You gotta find balance here. With the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Swords is talking about like a new beginning with somebody, but it's coming off rocky. Maybe y'all don't see eye to eye, or maybe you feel like every time y'all start, y'all stop. But there is some communication coming in with somebody. But you with the Nine of Wands here, you kind of feel like you gotta stand your ground. You know, like you gotta have boundaries. You feel like you gotta stand your ground. You feel like, look, I gotta put myself first, which is fine. But make sure that you are providing that consistency in that relationship that you want, because you do want more in this connection. But Spirit is like you gotta find consistency. You're not being consistent enough here. Let's get you some tea leaves here and see what's coming towards you, Capricorns. Mm. Romance. It says romance, celebration, and a party. You also have a shark. It says take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure that you are taking care of your finances this week. That could be what this is talking about too, because if you look on this picture here, you see that guy's kind of stingy, like he's trying to keep the money, but he's doing that because there's like not enough stability. You get what I'm saying? So you got to work on having more stability in your life, because like Spirit is saying a couple things here. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth, and then pay attention to your finances. You may be overly doing it. Okay. You also have an eagle. It says triumph over troubles and obstacles here. So you want to make sure that you keep pushing forward here, that you're triumphing over obstacles. You also have a tanker. So you got like celebration, fun, and excitement coming your way. There is some energy of fear, worry, and tense situations, but you want to make sure that you're working on that. Um, you're gonna be feeling like you are playing a different role in your life. Okay, so maybe it's a new relationship, but it's different. Like maybe you always come out as the provider or the strong person in the relationship, and maybe you meet somebody that gives you a different way of that. You get what I'm saying? Or have you playing a different role? But it seems like something different is coming out. Pregnancy. Everybody must be finding out they pregnant from Valentine's Day. Okay, that's what's going on. So y'all are having a lot of Scorpio babies. I get it. I get it. Also, you got a wall that says there is some misunderstanding. There is, for some of you guys, are financial pinch here, and you also have success here. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, let's get you some cosmic cards. Spirit, what else is coming towards Capricorn for the next 7 days? Ooh, some of y'all are dealing with a freaking liar. It says be careful. Someone sneaky because they're lying. Okay. You also have a guardian here. It says a lost loved one watches over you. So you got somebody watching over you. You got a date night coming this week. Somebody asking you out on a date. And then you got moving. It says change of residence, moving in with your partner. So some of you guys are moving in with your partner or talking about it this week. So that's what I got for Caps. Let's move on to Aquarius and see what's coming towards my good old Aquarius for the next 7 days. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's coming towards Aquarius for the next 7 days? I see y'all. Love that. So you got the 7 of Wands here. So y'all are definitely overcoming something. It's like y'all are having a victory after a battle. So something that has been a little hard for you. Okay, you guys are definitely overcoming this week. You feel like, oh, I finally found peace of mind about it, or I'm excited that I finished something. Could have been school. Okay, it could have been a work project. It could have been looking for a job, or finding a relationship, but it's like you're finding peace of mind in it, right? So Spirit is saying like whatever it has been challenging for you, something that you've been battling for a while, you get victory this week. Um, you got Two of Cups here is definitely in love. Okay, like one area that you're getting victory in is love, because you have somebody coming towards your life that wants to give to you as you give to them. Okay, so it's like I like that because that is usually my twin flame card, but that also can mean like a very strong relationship or a very strong connection, like somebody has a lot of emotions for you and it's something that's going to grow. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles here, something you're walking away from too. Like you finding yourself walking away from something this week because like you feel like maybe somebody made you feel left out in the cold, or maybe you felt left out in the cold with something. But it's like you're not even focusing on that because you're kind of focusing on the good, positive things this week. Okay, because there is a little conflict, like, and I feel like inner conflict. This is you. Like sometimes when you go through something so major, um, you know, like when you go through it, when you do have victory, you want to go back and be in this energy. But it's like Spirit is saying, like, you choosing to go back and live in the past, and you could be right here in this Seven of Wands energy and stepping into this victory and understand that you have overcame something very difficult. Instead of feeling like, oh, I had to go through this and they left me out in the cold and we had conflict. It's like, no, especially when it comes to your love life, it's like you finally get victory over some things. You get what I'm saying? Like you finally get to the point where you get peace of mind here. So let me get you some tea leaves and see what else is coming towards you this week. Ooh, what was that fell out? I love it when I have jumper cards. Ooh, tulip. Great passion. You have a lot of passion coming your way. Okay, a lot. Um, The next card we have here is a long journey, either physical or mental. It says will leave you wiser at the end. You do have a money path card here. It says a path where money is waiting for you to find it. So you got some money coming your way. Okay. You got a flag. It says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. So don't lower your standards this week. Make sure that you're still on this pedestal. You're still living this good life, right? With this money path card, like I said, it says a path where money is waiting for you to find it. So that means like if you've been applying for jobs or you need to apply for a job because you're tired of your job, this is a great week to do that because Spirit is saying money is coming towards you, right? For real. A tree, you have affairs with your family, like you do have some good energy coming towards you. You're going to be hanging out with your family. You have a tent. There's a temporary situation here. You have a dog. It says, dog barking. It says advice from a friend. You got a mice. It says discord among friends and family. So be careful with that. But you are hanging out with your friends and family this week. Love is really here in the air for you. Okay, like you got love coming. Um, it may just come, like it may be something that starts now but blooms in April. Okay, starts now, blooms in April. Let's get you some cosmic cards and see what else is coming towards you, Aquarius, for the next 7 days. All right, so what's coming towards Aquarius for the next 7 days? You got an Earth sign coming towards you, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You also got pets. It says getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay. You got a spy. It says someone got their eye on you. You're doing your research, and you got a divorce. Some of you guys have been experiencing a breakup, but you're actually overcoming it because love is coming your way. And some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here. Okay. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Let's see what's coming towards my good old Pisces. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Pisces? What do they need to know right now? Spirit, what's coming towards Pisces? I seen this card and I knew what this card was because I I rode my little chair on it. But it's Three of Swords. That card kept wanting to pop out. It's some type of heartbreak that you guys may be experiencing here within the next 7 days. Maybe you are in this energy because you spoke your mind, you know, like. But whatever that heartbreak is, it's like you're overcoming it because with the Ace of Swords, that is a rocky new beginning. It's heartbreak, but you get a new beginning out of it. And so even though it may be rocky, it's still like a new beginning, right? Because with the Five of Cups, it's like maybe you've been like crying over spilt milk. You know, maybe you feel like you've been kind of in a stuck energy, but like now Spirit is saying with the Temperance card, like there's so much balance that's coming towards you and so much peace of mind. It's just like wait, you just gotta wait it out. So it's like you are going, I don't want to say you're going through something emotionally. I think that you're overcoming something major, and as you overcome something, it's like it's that shift. You get what I'm saying? Like that shift keeps you um it makes you feel weird. You get what I'm saying? Like that type of shift. Let's get some tea leaves here and see what else is coming towards my Pisces here for the next 7 days. A club. It says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so be careful with that because somebody is going to try to get you to do something. You have a bread. It says a period of prosperity and abundance. So you have a lot of abundance coming your way. You have a knot. It says there are some unsuccessful plans that's coming your way as well. You got an ear. It says there's some good news here. You got a broke. See, y'all, it's like y'all have good stuff, bad stuff, good stuff, bad stuff, which is life. You get what I'm saying? Just keep moving and keep loving yourself. You do have an unsuccessful outcome to a problem, so you may be trying to plan something out, and it may like this week you may not have the outcome. Okay. If you could be dealing with a January baby, you know that would be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. That one blank. You have a handshake. It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. So you could be meeting somebody new in your life that's going to be very important. Your spiritual team is telling you that you should accept valid criticism. Like this is a week that you should work on accepting valid criticism. Don't take it personal. Just change. You get what I'm saying? If it's valid, like okay, spirit, I recognize that. Let me make sure I'm making the right changes in my life. There is an announcement that you have coming towards you, and then you have this flag. It says do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so your spiritual team is saying don't lower your standards whatsoever. Let's get you some cosmic cards and see what else is coming towards you guys within the next 7 days. See what's coming towards Pisces within the next 7 days. You know what? I don't have enough Pisces that come on my channel. Like when I did my live readings, I'm trying to think. Is there any Pisces I know? You got gambling. It says problems with addiction or gambling or bad finances. Okay. You also got moving. It says change of residence, moving in with your partner. So you could be moving in with your partner this week, or they ask you to. Spirit says no, it's not the right time. And then you have this honeymoon phase that you have with somebody. So it seems like you got a lot of good changes coming towards your life. It's like this week, like it may be a little bit of a roller coaster. Like so, if you tell me like LT, I'm a little emotional, I understand because you got good things, bad things, things coming towards you, but you do have a lot of changes coming towards you. So you guys, this is going to be the end of the all zodiac sign reads. I want you guys to know I do appreciate you watching it. Make sure that you like the video. On Fridays is when I do my live videos. So you can, if you want to come on there and ask me questions, definitely come. Like, but Fridays is when I do that.